Made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. Word on the curb, ladies and gentlemen, is that Manny Pacquiao has exercised his rematch clause against Jeff Horn, and he will possibly looking to get into a rematch with this dude sometime this coming November. According to Bob Arum, the promoter of Manny Pacquiao and also now the promoter of Jeff Horn, basically everything is a go with this thing. They're just looking for the exact right window to get Manny Pacquiao out the Senate. They're just trying to look for the right window for Manny to train properly and get prepared for this fight, and to also schedule the fight. Now, according to Bob Arum, this fight will be shown on either ESPN or ABC, which is nothing but good news for us, because for pretty much all of us, that's pretty much free TV, you know what I mean? It turns out they haven't decided, like I said, which venue or which country will be hosting this, with Australia showing the most interest as of today. And this is according to top-ranked promotion CEO Bob Arum, man. Now, I'm going to say this, man. This is what boxing is all about. Redemption, ladies and gentlemen. Redemption. This is why we love this sport called boxing, because you can have men who have been beaten by another man go back, get their thoughts together, get their head right, and go back and take another crack and get in there to redeem himself. And this, people, I think a lot of us fans doesn't really understand how much this means to a fighter, to be able to redeem a loss, you know what I mean? And in Manny Pacquiao's case, where he had this guy come out of fucking nowhere, basically, you know what I mean? A lot of people accuse Manny Pacquiao and saying this was supposed to be a cherry pick, and this particular cherry pick backfired, man. Well, I got two words for Manny Pacquiao, and hopefully this helps Manny Pacquiao, and those two words are: you lost. I don't want to hear jack crap about low blows or illegal punches or this, that, and the third. Look, let me explain something to y'all, man. Manny Pacquiao came into that fight in tip-top condition. He didn't have to cut a bunch of weight. He didn't look out of shape. He looked still just as quick. He looks as explosive as he just couldn't put his best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? The problem was Manny Pacquiao totally underestimated Jeff Horn. Simple and Simon. The people around Manny Pacquiao did not do their due diligence. They did not do their homework to tell Manny Pacquiao and put him on point and say, hey, man, I don't know who you think you're getting in the ring with, but this kid is an Olympian. You know what I mean? This kid is hungry. This kid is starving, for that matter, and he is a very good fighter who comes from a good pedigree. No one told him that. No one set Manny Pacquiao down and say, hey, man, let's go over some tape. Let's look at this kid's strengths and weaknesses. Let's look at where this kid, where we can basically see his vulnerable areas. No one did their fucking homework, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody has every excuse under the sun as to why Manny Pacquiao should have won that fight. This fight has been not only scored by the original judges, whom a lot of fans thought got it wrong, but hell, after this was over, the WBO, man, they flew in and what was it? The commissions, they all flew in all of these judges, man, from these experts to rewatch the fight and rescore the fight. And ladies and gentlemen, they did it with no fucking sound, man. And they all had Jeff Horn winning. So I guess we are all so wrong. I had Jeff Horn winning also, man. So when I hear Manny Pacquiao going down the road of, oh, I didn't really lose that fight, I don't know what the judges were watching. And then when I hear the fans of Manny Pacquiao, oh, he lost because Jeff Horn was a dirty fighter, blah, 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 I say to myself, here we go again. Terribly underestimating Jeff Horn. If you think that Jeff Horn won because of all the bullshit, then you are totally fucking wrong, man. This kid is no bum. This kid is an Olympian. Ever since this kid even won this world title, the WBO welterweight title, the title he took off of Manny Pacquiao, ever since he won it, he has been calling out all top dogs. Everybody from Mayweather to Thurman to Porter to, and you name it, somebody that no welterweight is calling out, and that is Earl Spence, man. And that speaks volumes to me, man. This kid is hungry. This is a fighter, hopefully a guy like Danny Garcia was hoping to get and try to pluck off, you know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I'm glad that Manny Pacquiao is facing Jeff Horn, because fighters like Danny Garcia is sitting back hoping for a cherry pick, hoping to get somebody that they can get an easy, quick title off, at least allegedly, or at least he thinks so. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad, man. Fuck Danny. Danny, you need to get in there with Sean Porter or Earl Spence, and now Jeff Horn is off the table. Because believe it or not, y'all, he was actually considering it, man. And that's just being honest, man. But, you know, the Pacquiao camp should do their homework, and the fans as well. Give this kid his just due. Study this kid, man. Learn Jeff Horn, Manny Pacquiao. Freddie Roach, learn Jeff Horn. I remember they went to Freddie Roach before the fight. Freddie Roach didn't have no idea who the fuck Jeff Horn was, man. And for a trainer to say that, even if the fighter didn't do the homework, you would at least think that the trainer would have done his homework. And that didn't even happen, ladies and gentlemen. And when Manny got in the ring with Jeff Horn, he was fucking lost. He could not figure out how to get next to Jeff Horn, how to defeat Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn was ready for every level of attack from Manny Pacquiao. He did his homework now, didn't he, ladies and gentlemen? So it is what it is, man. So hopefully going into this rematch, Manny Pacquiao will come into this thing much more prepared, you know what I mean, with a proper game plan on how to beat this kid. It's the only way he will remain competitive with Jeff Horn. And if he doesn't, if he continues to go down the line like he did in the first fight, ignoring, not doing his homework, not instructing the people around him to do their homework, more so mine is concerned on what's going on in the Senate of the Philippines, and he has no time to do his homework, guess what? The results are going to be the exact same. Now, we all know that Manny Pacquiao's supposedly multi-fight deal with Top Rank Promotions expired after the last fight. So we didn't know which way Manny Pacquiao was going to turn. There was even some whispers of maybe Manny Pacquiao will even look to go to Al Heyman and PBC and thing, or explore his other options with other promoters, or for that matter, maybe even promote himself. You know what I mean? But we clearly seen, and Bob Arum knew from day one, Manny Pacquiao wasn't going no fucking where. Bob Arum, him and Manny Pacquiao have been doing business for such a long time. Bob Arum has took him to the top, to the moon and back, kept him as an A-level fighter, kept him getting supreme top dollar in every one of his fights. And I don't know if Manny Pacquiao is in debt to Top Rank and Bob Arum, but whatever the fact, Manny Pacquiao is not looking to go astray from Bob Arum. And now I think they on like a fight-by-fight basis or something like that, man. But I'm telling y'all, man, the point of this thing is, I'm saying, is Manny best to do his homework, yo. If he wants to come back in the proper form, have a chance to beating Jeff Horn, do your homework. I repeat, I can't even say that enough. Do your homework. Do your fucking homework, man. It's the only goddamn way, or else Manny Pacquiao will be going down in a blaze of fucking glory. And that's just being 100 with you. To the next video, Main Man Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe. Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Main Man Made Man Boxing Forum. Google Plus, Main Man Made Man. For those who are against this, and some people are saying that, hey, well, we don't want to see Manny no more. We were glad that he was gone. You know, no more cherry picking. Ever since Jeff Horn got it, he's been calling out all the top dogs, which is always good. You know what I mean? I beg to differ. I have too much respect for Manny Pacquiao. He leaves when he knows he's done. At this present time, there is a unclosed chapter, if you will, and Manny Pacquiao is just not sure. You look at Vladimir Klitschko, who has recently retired, turned down his rematch with Anthony Joshua. Clearly someone next to Vladimir, or even Vladimir himself, knew it was time to hang him up. Manny is not done yet. So as long as he feels though he has fight left in him, ladies and gentlemen, he was not stopped last fight. He did not look diminished. He wasn't the Manny Pacquiao of 2009, but he didn't look totally finished. I still think he hangs with the top welterweights, ladies and gentlemen, and that's just my opinion. A more prepared Manny Pacquiao. So I ain't ready to see him close it until he's ready to close these chapters, and that's just being real. So to the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.